The show starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, welcome back to the Opinionated Facts, episode 3. We missed you guys. We are back like we never left. Glad to see y'all back, fellas. Hope everything's good.
Man,
No doubt.
we back.
Awesome. We got an awesome show for you guys coming up. Before we go any further, we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Kristi Clean Services.
Black sponsor.
Again, black sponsor. We support black-owned businesses over at the Opinionated Facts. Amen, fellas.
Amen.
And we want to say, with all that being said, happy Black History Month to all our African-American brothers and sisters.
No doubt.
Now, before we get, starting with last week, we had a question that was posed.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Jeez.
When you end a relationship, do you break up with the family as well? We need to get into that. That was the question, hot topic question from last week. We're gonna unwrap that today. But before we go any further into that, I want to start out with something that got me tight, as we all would like to say.
Me too.
You know, I think it got everybody tight here. Mr. Joe Rogan.
Mister, man. Just call him Joe, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Joe,
don't call him. Yeah, right.
Respect for him.
None whatsoever. You're absolutely right. What's good with him, man? Like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna throw it to my man Fish. I'm gonna let you elaborate on it, but I don't know who I'm more upset with, Joe himself or the people that's allowing Joe to do it. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and say your piece on it, Fish.
Well, my man Joe Rogan, you know,
What happened, man?
like the old folks say, what's in you gonna come out you. So it's a whole lot of this guy. It's a whole lot of controversy going on with my man talking about, you know, dropping the N-word. You know, they done found numerous, you know, recordings of him on his podcast dropping the N-word. And mind you, Joe Rogan is Spotify's $100 million man, the face of their podcast division. You know, he's a UFC announcer, Fear Factor host. I mean, man, Klean checks everywhere. But it's obvious how he feel about it. Because me, for one, I don't understand how a Caucasian man can feel that it's okay to use the N-word at any time. And the most baffling part to me is, you know, it's like, yeah, I said it, and what? Spotify on some old, he said it, he's sorry, but no, we not canceling. We're not pulling this content, you know. And I just feel like these white companies, they don't value us, man. There's no value there. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Joe Rogan a sucker, man. You know, he's just a straight sucker. And it's not just Joe. It's not just Joe Rogan. We work with him every day. You know, it's the hey buddy. You know, the pet peeve for me is Bubba. You know, a white man can't call me Bubba. But you know, it's the
Bubba?
They can't call me Bubba. That's a new Bubba.
What that mean?
Yeah.
They call you out at work?
Okay. Maybe y'all ain't got racists in DC.
No, we got racists.
We do. I just never heard that term.
You ain't never heard Bubba?
Up here.
All my southern folks, y'all hit me in the comments. White folks calling you Bubba. Yo, I done gotten into so many confrontations at work. I did that at the door. You not calling me Bubba. But back to Joe. What I would like to see done, I mean, cancel this guy, man. You know, our people get canceled for much less.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Much less. And this guy, like I said, he's a face, he's the brand of their podcast division. $100 million? $100 million.
Hey, brother, we can use that. How about that?
What? Reparations? Can you say
Okay,
reparations?
for real.
That's all I got, man. I'm gonna throw it to Angry Man. What you got, Klean?
That motherfucker's a racist. It point blank. I'm sorry. We can sit here and sugarcoat. He's a racist. I don't understand why some white people feel comfortable with wanting to say the word nigga. I don't understand that. Okay, we may use it, as a term of endearment, or like it was said before, like to call somebody a dummy. But it's not it's not being used in a derogatory sense coming from us. But for some reason, you got a lot of Caucasian folk who just are so infatuated with the word, and the only reason he doing all this apologetic shit now is because he could potentially lose money. But like you say, Fish, they're not gonna cancel him because you know why these companies don't value us, because they know we're gonna continue spending money anyway.
We don't stay mad long.
We not.
We won't stay
We don't
mad
stay
long
mad.
enough.
We don't stay mad long enough. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that
Yeah,
applies.
facts.
That applies in a lot of things. But as long as they know we're gonna keep spending that money, they're not gonna do nothing to him. And they know Joe Rogan care too much. He gonna try to double, dial it down a little bit. But ultimately, he's a racist. I seen that video where he said that, I guess paraphrasing, Africa was full of monkeys.
Come on,
There was
man.
no white
Say
people.
what?
Like shit like that. Come on,
Say what?
you ain't hear about you ain't seen that video? Him and his buddy, wherever
No.
they was at,
Another white
they
man.
walking another white man. I think they were referring to Africa. Wherever they were, they might have been in Africa. But they walked into some place, and he said there's no white people, there's nothing but monkeys in here.
He said like
He was
Planet of
referring,
the Apes.
Planet of
That's
the
what
yeah,
Apes,
right.
yeah.
like Planet
Come
of the
on,
Apes.
bro.
Exactly. So all that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. All that's bullshit. You meant to do it because that's what's in you. You are a racist. I don't even think we should even give this motherfucker any more airtime. But I'm gonna pass the Warren.
Yeah, man. I just, it's Black History Month, man. I just want to speak on it because it's really a slap in the face, man. It's like, I don't know, it feel like the last couple of years, some controversial or something happens and it's geared towards our race, man. And I don't think no other race, deal with the stuff we deal with just blatant racism, So what made me call him a racist, and I'm like, fuck Joe Rogan, was a clip where he was saying N-word, and he was just like, the N-word, you can't say it. It's like a, taboo. You can't say it. But other races have derogatory slurs, and nobody gets mad with them.
Well, that's because a black man will whoop your ass. That's what that's about.
Right.
On
So
site.
he was like on site. That's just fighting words for us.
Out the
But
gate.
he was like, yeah, the other races don't get mad. You can say this and that, but when it comes to black people, if you say N-word, he kept saying N-word, so I'm thinking that he ain't gonna go there. And then he got like real close to somebody. He was like talking to his co-host or whatever. Another middle-aged white man said, I dare you to say it. I dare you. And the white guy looked, paused, was like, nigger. And they laughed about it like it was sweet.
Yo,
That ER is a
make
beast.
a difference.
ER.
Like you said, man.
ER, put you in the ER.
God,
Facts,
damn,
man.
bitch.
Talk about it.
Yeah, and I just found it like,
Jelly.
damn, man, like they so comfortable saying it, and he's gonna try to mask it and say he was saying it in context. That's how they all try to, get away with it. It's taken out of context. But you say it, and you probably say it more loosely off screen than you do on screen. So I'm on this fuck Joe Rogan energy. We the new podcast out here, so I hope we get that 100 mil.
Sir, we coming for you,
so-
Joe.
Still
We
fuck.
coming for you, Joe.
Still,
And it's still fuck Joe
fuck
Rogan.
you, Joe Rogan.
For
Fuck you, Joe Rogan. Fuck you. Okay.
I'm going to pass it to my man Butch.
Well, like I said, looking at it, I didn't know who I was more upset with. Like I told you guys, listening to you guys talk about it, I didn't know who put the blame on, but it's a collab effort. If you look at, if you want to call a spade, because to my knowledge, they pulled the episodes of where There was him saying it. And how many episodes was it, Reg?
120.
Come on, what you got? A search
12
engine for it?
years.
Like, how you do that?
12 years worth of nigger. 12
Come on,
years.
bro. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop what y'all doing. Like, at this point in time, like, the racism is being blatant. We on the heels of the whole George Floyd thing, the Ahmaud Arbery. You understand what I'm saying? Even, watch this. I'm going to take it a step further with that insurrection that happened in the nation's capital where we live in. Come
Man.
on, man. If everybody and their mama know, if that was all black people that stormed that Capitol, it'd have been more people that died than anything. It'd have been a massacre.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? We deserve, we demand more respect than that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, watch
Facts.
this. Who was that? Was that Kevin Hart that got canceled from doing, what was that, the Oscars for a tweet he had years ago, just for something he put on social media years ago, demeaning a certain denomination of people,
Demographic, right.
demographic of
Hmm.
people. And they X'd him out of the show. Now, this Kevin Hart, all these white folks love Kevin Hart
Hmm.
until they feel like, oh, he did something that could have some backlash. So keep that same energy with us. Joe Rogan got to go. What you think, Red?
Most definitely, you got to go. I mean, it's very simple. To me, now I'm going to be perfectly honest. Me using nigga in my regular vernacular or whatever the word is, my regular
Vocabulary.
Yeah,
vocabulary, there you go. It's there for when I'm around
Vernacular.
my people. So, but I'm not white. And that's just one of them things that, yeah, I get to say that you don't get to say. It's just
Absolutely.
real simple. It's just the
Right.
same way, like I saw on a IG, what was it? I guess an IG clip a few years ago, where it was a guy, he was explaining it. He was like, his wife, he has a term of endearment for his wife that he uses that but not nobody else gonna use. It's real simple. I call my wife baby, whatever it is. Nobody else better not say that. You know what I mean?
I beg to differ. Go
Here we go.
there you
There
go.
you go.
Sit
Started
up.
already.
All right.
First technical.
The party ain't even started good. It ain't been about 10 minutes in yet, but it's
Let,
okay.
let
The
it go.
time is
Let it
coming,
go.
son.
Let it go.
I'm thinking about all that.
But all serious, but it shouldn't be that hard. And then, like you say, with Spotify, in less than a week, they found 120 episodes that they was
Come
like,
on, man.
"Oh no, we can't have this in there." So that means
Listen, man.
the one
They
they already
changed
had
the
them episodes queued up.
yeah. They changed the whole
Right.
They
team's
already knew
name.
what's
They
going
changed
on.
the whole NFL team's name because it
Man,
was
listen,
derogatory.
it's crazy.
I think they did it for. Did they do it for the baseball team too? Which was it? The Cleveland Indians.
They was talking about doing it for the Indians, but it never
Okay, but
happened.
this is what I'm saying. Like,
It won't
you
They
be.
know what I
make
mean?
moves.
At the
They
end
make
of the
moves for
day,
other races.
exactly. If
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if it's offensive to one person, it's offensive to everybody. I don't care how you put it.
That's
And
right.
facts.
But check this out. I'll show you how twisted our country is. So, I mean, I don't think any of us are tuning in, but over there at the Winter Olympics over in
Absolutely
China,
not.
right? So the U.S.
Absolutely.
the U.S. didn't send no official delegation over there. We got athletes over there and all the people that's actually participating, but we didn't send no government delegation over there. You know why? Because they said the Chinese people are being oppressive to some of their people. Now we willing not to send delegation over there, but we won't fix the stuff we got going on in our own community,
It's
right?
crazy, man.
Always,
Come on, talk about it, bro.
I don't
always.
understand. I don't understand. You want to boycott China because they mistreating a certain section of people, but you see your people getting mistreated right here in your
We won't do nothing
backyard,
about that.
and you just turn. I'm done with it.
They climbing the walls of the Capitol. Y'all escorting them out of there. Are you serious?
They
Man, come
Most
That
of
was
the most,
offensive
Come
to
on.
me,
most of the
bro.
only
can't even come together to agree on passing out water to voters.
Come on, bro.
Most of the only time somebody's gonna react on something like that is when money is involved. When you start hitting that bottom line, that's when everybody want to jump and
That's
try
a
to
fact.
try to save face, so to speak.
So none of us have Spotify accounts, I don't think. So
Yeah, I don't
Not
see
at all.
myself getting any time any
No, it's a no,
in
and I'm gonna
present
check my
future either.
kids. I'm gonna check my kids' phones to make sure they don't have that bullshit.
I'm sick of buying subscriptions
Install it.
anyway, so that's
yeah, so man. Well, that was our facts.
unless they try to pick us
But
up, then you talking something
hey.
different now.
The money gotta be right. That's tough, right?
Listen, I said
Hey,
the hell with Joe
We can still
Rogan,
say
not
what we want.
Spotify.
Yeah, fuck Joe Rogan, not Spotify.
There you go.
Pay us. Y'all let us know what y'all think.
see, this is what we
Yeah,
talk
you right.
about.
You right.
We don't. No, we don't
Right,
stay
you
down
right.
long enough, man.
We
That's
up
what we
and
talk
coming,
about,
Fitz.
man.
Hey, Vince.
Yeah, I know, man. But hey, we're gonna have to holler at Jay, man. Let me see what
Yeah,
title
man.
going
Put
on
us
here.
on.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, that's y'all guy, right?
all day
Yeah.
in the
All
paint.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't start. Don't
So yeah,
start.
I mean, it is fuck Spotify because they enabling them to do it. You know what I'm saying? So
True
at the
story.
end of the day, it's still fuck Spotify, fuck Joe Rogan, all of them.
But
It just that makes sense. He said 100 million, make you say nah.
Reggie will go start his own. He'll go start his own damn podcast. Spotify pick him up. He'll be like, "Fuck you."
Spotify may pick
Right.
us up just so we can replay this.
right.
Right.
That's crazy though. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna come back with our next segment. So y'all stay right there.
We out on Joe Rogan. We out on Spotify.
On the way.
But this is a perfect segue to our next topic, man. Segment 2, lack of black coaches. We all know we just had the race talk, but it ain't just in entertainment. It's in sports as well. So I'm going to kick it to Reg, man. You let me know what you think about the lack of black coaches, the lack of opportunities, man.
To me, it's a disgrace, man. It's a disgrace. As much as I love the NFL, as much as I love my Buffalo Bills, it's as racist as it comes as far as professional sports. And they unfortunately they show it time and time again. You know, it's too many qualified black coaches not to at least get a decent shot. You know, and I mean a decent shot as far as being hired and more than 1 year of showing what you got on top of a team that is set up to win. You know, sometimes these teams they set up not to win. You know, and they so which leaves the coach short. Who leaves it look like black coaches can't coach. No, they definitely can coach. They definitely can coach. You know, but again, it's the lack of opportunity, and then also the lack of you know like just putting a little faith in what we can do. You know, the NFL is I don't know the percentage of, but it's a good percentage of our black athletes. You know, and sure, all athletes don't equate to good coaches, but you got to at least try, and at least just give the same opportunity that you would give a white coach. At some point. And it's like right now it's like they don't even give a damn, to be honest. It's like, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy right now. And I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. But
If
go ahead.
I'm with you, no, I just want to take this opportunity. Y'all can get mad or y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it. I want to take this opportunity to complain. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all gonna say we always make this thing about the Cowboys, but y'all gonna feel me on this point. Here we have our offensive coordinator. You understand what I'm saying? They've been on 5 interviews. Count them up. 5 interviews, right? Eric Bieniemy No, wait, let me stay on that. 5 interviews,
Mhm.
0 playoff wins, 1 playoff appearance since he's been the coordinator. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got all these nice stats, but no playoff wins, a first round exit, a still offense, so to speak of. Yeah, it was number one and all that's cool. He been on 5 interviews, and they talking about firing the coach and all. We in turmoil after 12 wins season. On the other hand, you have Eric Bieniemy.
Black.
He is the head of the reason that his offense is top in the league. He's part of the reason why Patrick Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback in the league. His quarterback, on the contrary, Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl winner, MVP of the whole league at one point. Been on 1 interview. Make it make sense, bro. 1 interview, and they only did that because it was like, oh, we're gonna throw this in there as a consolation prize.
Yeah.
There's nothing on, and they hired Dennis Allen, the guy that was, I think he was already defensive coordinator. What makes him better than Eric Bieniemy? He don't even have the accomplishments that Eric Bieniemy has as an offensive coordinator than he does as a defensive coordinator.
And he was a head
Make it
coach
make
already.
sense.
He failed at the he was a Raiders head coach for a little while. He failed at that.
Come on, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're not even getting the opportunities. Here it is. You got the whole Tampa Bay staff. They didn't even get a look. If I'm the Raiders, I mean, if I'm the Saints, I'm definitely looking at Byron Leftwich. You know what I'm saying? Or Todd Bowles. You know what I mean? But none of that.
And what's
your take on it?
What is the deal with having a black man in charge? Like, what is the fear of
you know what
black
that is.
man being in charge? Like, why do they feel inferior to us? You know, I don't understand that. Like, they see Mike TJ team, Mike Tomlin, be successful. I'm talking about, forget his race. I mean, just as a coach, had no losing seasons, Joe. That's unheard of. And he had Ben Roethlisberger, 100 years old now? Broken up, the rapist?
Yeah. 102. Wow, rapist. Y'all have drug dealers on y'all team.
I mean,
No,
that's what it is.
we're not gonna do this.
But I
You wish your own.
Oh, so
back
so
to my
drug
time.
dealing is worse than raping. All right, okay.
He was never convicted, but y'all have murderers on y'all team too.
Oh my God.
All right, back to Mike Tomlin. Never had a losing season.
Please.
Black man won a Super Bowl, went to a Super Bowl, lost, and you know his contemporaries don't even get a shot. Like, it's not even that we don't have enough black coaches, because that's obvious, but we don't even get the same shot. Now they did hire Lovie Smith, but the situation is not ideal. It's like he don't.
Consolation prize.
Yeah, it's really like to shut him up. Let's go ahead and give him a job. He don't have Deshaun Watson. It's an uphill sled for him. I just feel sorry because the man went to the Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears, and he had Rex Grossman as his quarterback. So it's good.
Well, that was a long time ago.
It was, but still, that's Rex Grossman we talk about. That's Rex Grossman. He went to the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? And that's more than I can say about a bunch of other white coaches and it seemed like the league was shifting to this whole Sean McVay, let's get the next young hot coach or coordinator to lead us to the promised land. And that really hasn't really panned out, especially I know I'm a Cowboys fan. It hasn't worked out for us.
I don't know, has it?
It hasn't. It really hasn't. I mean, Sean McVay hasn't won a Super Bowl.
We don't have no Sean McVay people.
Well, you got Sean McVay. He's been there. Kyle Shanahan, he fumbled twice, with Atlanta as a coordinator. And then he lost it with the 49ers.
They both fumbled.
This Cliff Kingsbury, all these guys, the Matt LaFleur, he can first round exit too. And he got the MVP. So, I mean, what is it, yo? Like, what is it really? Like, why do it almost remind me of Lean on Me. Like, they don't want the black man to be in charge, you know what I'm saying? Because he's going to probably be a Joe Clark.
That's it.
Be the
They call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me back. What you think?
What's up, Fish?
And it be real. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, it's simple, man. It's a power thing, man. They feel like if they if they give a little power, they feel like they're gonna lose it. That's all it is, because obviously we got black coordinators, black coaches that are qualified. But like you say, man, the opportunities aren't there, man. You know, speaking for my team, we went through 2 coaching hires. Deuce Staley was there the whole time. This man had to leave and go to the Detroit Lions to try to build his resume. I mean, we brought in Doug Peterson, then we brought in Sirianni. This cat in the locker room talking about growing flowers, man.
That was hilarious.
Come on, man. Like, what are we doing here, man?
Y'all made the playoffs.
But like you said,
y'all made the playoffs.
we did make the playoffs.
Give him credit.
We did make the playoffs.
All right.
But see what it is, it's always they got to keep their foot on our neck. You know, and it goes back to the black quarterback. Black quarterback was too dumb to be the quarterback. Mm-hmm. So when a black quarterback showed promise, let's switch him to receiver. Let's switch him to this. Let's switch him to that. He's not smart enough to read a defense. Well, now the league is overcome with black quarterbacks. So now it's like, we can't keep him off the field. We got to keep him out the front office. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And it's like it's just a constant, going back to the Steelers thing, and it just be the one and only time I'll big the Steelers up. That family, man, the Noel family, they've been helping black folks. I mean, really helping black folks since the 70s.
Right. So
it's in that family. That's why Tomlin got such a long rope. That's probably a bad term.
Definitely on a bad term. Okay.
But that's why he got so much leeway, because what's in you. He was raised a certain way. You see what I'm saying? But when you got these racist owners that's been handed these clubs from their granddaddy, their daddy, they were racist.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Jerry Jones.
Like, you really think Jerry Jones is about to
waiting for him to die?
You think Jerry Jones about to make some effective change?
He die?
No, man, he a redneck.
I definitely ain't hiring no black coaches.
you see what I'm saying? So I mean, it's not gonna change until
we interviewed Marvin Lewis.
Please.
Huh?
We interviewed Marvin Lewis
for special
teams.
These coach.
Interviews are a joke. Interviews are a joke.
For the head coach.
And then you got my man,
TJ.
But then you got my man that just got fired from Miami. He got a whole lawsuit out here. So you got black coaches.
He through coaching, bro.
You got black coaches come out the woodworks, bro. They like, he tried to pay me too to tank games and stuff. So it's real nutty, man.
That's great. That's a whole nother issue right there.
What you think, Angry Man?
Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, God.
Right?
All right, enough of this segment. Thank
you.
Next topic.
Y'all done did all this damn talking, and I'm going last. Let's get this moving. No. They already gave Pittsburgh their accolades with Tomlin. What else you want to say? What you got to talk about? Shut up. What you got to talk about? I agree. Listen, I wholeheartedly agree with all of y'all. But I guess speaking on the whole Brian Flores situation, just briefly, he basically had to fall on the sword, because what's going to wind up happening is, now with him doing what he's doing, it's like that's going to open the door, I believe, eventually. Not necessarily right now, but eventually that's going to open the door for more black coaches.
Well, it got somebody from San Fran a job, and I didn't even know this dude was black. And they showed his face on the screen. I still didn't know he was black.
Yeah. So basically, Brian Flores is somewhat of a martyr, but you can't be a martyr but complain when it's time to die. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, there it is.
You can't
Profound.
do that. But they got the Rooney Rule. Yeah.
What's that?
That don't matter though.
That ain't nothing but a fake version of affirmative action in the NFL. I said that because it's BS. That's all. Yes, and I believe the NFL is trying to do all they can to avoid turning it into the NBA.
And that's sad that you have to have a Rooney Rule. Like, don't y'all see a problem with that?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's a problem.
Exactly.
There's a big problem.
Especially how long the NFL been in existence.
Right. And the NFL in this country, even though it's not so much worldwide like soccer or something like that, the NFL, we are bigger NFL football fans than we are basketball fans. You understand what I'm saying? So
true.
This is, this is as American as apple pie, as they say. But at the end of the day, they don't want to see
Sweet
our
apple pie.
people get but so far. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to see that. As long as you running up the field, as they say, shut up and dribble in the basketball sense or whatever. As long as you running and doing what they tell you to do, they can control you. Oh, you the greatest athlete, you this, you that, but they still want to be able to control you. That's all it's about. Like it was said earlier, it's all about power and it's all about control. And they signing the checks, and I feel like our people have to do, and I understand you don't want to mess up your situation, but I think we have more power than we really realize. If our people walk away from the NFL is dead. I don't care who the quarterback, I don't care defense, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. If our people walk away, the NFL is dead.
All they got is kickers.
Absolutely.
Man, I seen a post on Sean King's
Shout out to
page
Sean
on
King.
IG, and it said
100.
and it said that he wanted the teams to, I think he copied it from somebody else, but he wanted the teams to send a picture in the front office, and then he wanted them to send a picture of their custodian staff and their cafeteria staff. I'm wondering how many teams would be willing to do that.
That's interesting.
It'd be very interesting, man. And whoever the head of I think it was Damari Smith or whatever his name is, president of the player union. Man, look, I understand they fighting for a pension and all that stuff, man. But he ought to go in there one summer and say, look, man, this team, you done had, maybe 3 coaching hiring without hiring somebody of color. You shouldn't be allowed to have no black players on your team. Let's see how you go. Let's see how your season pan out playing against the brothers.
But then if that's the case, then that's going to affect the whole bottom line. Because ain't none of us watching football.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Watch this. The white people ain't going to watch it either.
No, they're not.
And to be honest,
That's why I say it'll be dead. It'll be all the way dead. Graveyard dead. If you take our people out of their sport,
it's done.
It's over.
We make the sport where it comes to even like it was rules and stuff back in the day, but not too long ago, where celebration was terrible, taboo. Like they didn't want that in the game, but now they welcome it. Like the Chad Johnsons of the world that got, just got scorched.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole team celebrating because they want to. Yeah, they put it in the Mad game. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you score a touchdown, you get to celebrate. We are the NFL. Like we the culture. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I don't own even my team. Like I don't really relate to the white players from when Troy and I wasn't alive when Roger Staubach, but I always got the black player jersey. I mean, 88 was my guy. Dion, Emmett. It wasn't going to be a white player. I didn't rock no Jay Novacek jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out. I got 2 Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys. One is Lamar Woodley, black player. The other one is Palomalu, but he ain't.
He one of us. He one of us. But you ain't
he one of us.
You ain't getting the white players.
I got Dak Prescott jersey. He both. So that's
right.
Both.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Dak, man. Ain't gonna leave my guy alone.
Shout out.
I wasn't saying that a few weeks ago. Shout out.
Oh, listen. Yes, I was.
Nah.
I don't have an issue.
I
don't have an issue with Dak Prescott. I don't have an issue with him personally. On the field, there's an issue.
You want to? What?
I would too. I'm a
Josh
fan.
Allen's a dog.
So let me be transparent here because I'm gonna be very transparent. I'm all for. I feel like African American head coaches should get an opportunity. The newer head coaches like the Eric Bieniemys, the guys, even my man down that just got fired from the Texans, Coach Cully, because he was dealt a bad hand, a bad beat. You know what I mean? I believe he should get another opportunity. But these people like Marvin Lewis and all these people that have been in the league
already had their
already
shot.
and had nothing to do.
Yeah.
You already had their shot.
Yeah, had their shot.
Marvin
Even
Lewis
Lovie
went to
Smith.
the playoffs
I'm
like
out
8
on
straight years. He went to the playoffs like 8 straight years and couldn't get out the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so why we need to see that anymore? We don't need to see that.
Was
Give
that on
R&B
them?
Enemy a shot. What do you mean?
Was that on them? Like you say, he made it to the playoffs 8 straight years. Is that
8 first round exits.
That's tough.
Straight.
Thank
That's
you.
tough. 8 first
Come
round
on
exits.
now.
That's tough. And you
Come on now.
had AJ
that
Green.
Somebody
sounds like the
got fall on the
Cowboys? But
swing.
we ain't getting rid of that team.
Let's see, man.
Nobody
We
say
didn't
get
say
rid of the
team.
team.
We didn't say nothing about
You
the
said
team.
the coach, man.
This man,
He gonna take
he
a
just
shot.
made the
My bad.
playoffs two
I
straight.
got
He
it
played,
mixed
made
up.
the playoffs 2 straight years.
I
Now
got
all
it
of a
mixed up.
sudden,
My
Yeah,
bad. I got it mixed up. I'm sorry. Moving on. I got it mixed up.
okay, Reg. All right.
Butchie just texted me, was like, well, y'all made the Super Bowl 4 straight
Oh,
years. We
see.
can get rid of y'all.
Okay. We ain't get rid of y'all.
He just texted me.
The ultimate
We did. We
loser.
was quiet. We was quiet for 17 years after that.
Y'all did y'all time.
We did our time.
Hey, look, I was watching something on Instagram one day. Hey, yo, Jim Kelly look old as shit to be 60-something years old.
Man, he
Did,
got
bro.
cancer,
Man,
man.
the man is
Oh,
hype,
The
man.
man
Come
got
on,
cancer,
Oh,
man.
man.
He got
This
cancer.
guy,
Jesus.
I promise you, he told me.
Yeah, man.
That's just fucked up, TJ.
this guy is terrible,
TJ,
man.
you don't
Oh,
have
I
He's on
swear
his
to God,
last leg, man.
I didn't know, man. I'm sorry.
to him all time, TJ.
He was shouting.
This guy, man.
He was shouting out Ben Roethlisberger. He said, "Hurry, Sunday."
Man.
Ain't nothing about Ben.
Come on, man.
I didn't know though. I didn't know. My bad.
All right, y'all. We're gonna hear from our sponsor. Y'all check out this commercial. Go ahead.
Super Bowl
Oh
pick.
yeah. Super Bowl pick. We got Super Bowl.
Okay.
This is 52. We got L.A. Rams and Cincinnati Bengals. This is not a sexy Super Bowl at all. Like, I'm not even interested in it for real. But I'm going
But I
to.
think it's going to be high scoring. I do think that.
I like the underdog, man. I guess Cincinnati underdog. I don't think they ever won. My score. I'm gonna go Cincinnati 27-21.
Going with, I want, put it like this. I want the Rams to win because, I mean, I don't have no dog in the fight. But I want the Rams to win because my guy Don, he's a big Rams fan.
Shout out Don Polite.
But I kind of see the
Pete.
Bengals win. I see the Bengals pulling it off somehow or another. You know, that boy Joe Burrow, he a baller,
Yeah.
and they got that Chase. That boy Chase, man. All you need is get it near him, man. He got it. He taking off with it.
I
So,
guess I'm the opposite of your opinion. I want the Bengals to win, but I believe the Rams may. It really don't matter to me because either way, history will be made. You know, Burrow. You know, with him winning the national championship and all of that. You know, he be the
Absolutely.
first. You know, that's history. But if the Rams win, I would kind of be happy for OBJ, and then he can really like rub that in the Cleveland Browns' face because of how they did him, and you know what I mean. So I believe I want the Bengals to win, but I think the Rams may edge them out. It should be a good game, though.
yeah, I think
I'm going. I think LA gonna take it. I like all the reasons you gave OBJ. Aaron Donald been facing triple teams his whole
Monster.
career.
Beast, man.
So
He is the best. Watch
it'd
this.
be good.
He is the best football player in the league, bro.
In the league.
In the
No
league.
argument for me.
over
Better
Debo.
than Debo. Who's
Yes.
blocked? How many
Yeah.
people? How you
You did say Debo was the
get
man.
20
You
sacks?
did say that earlier.
I did,
Yo,
but
chat.
just
These dudes be
think about
quadruple
this.
teaming Donald. Man.
Thank you. To get 20 sacks from that position, from the nose position, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's a
that's
grown
why I
man,
said
yeah.
he's
Definitely
definitely.
impressive.
Matter of fact, I'm rooting for everybody on the Rams organization except the head coach. This has got be the most arrogant. I can't stand Sean McVay, man. Like this guy just thinks he's a genius for no reason. So I'm going Rams. Give me Rams 27-21.
All right, I'm
Let me
going
put
to
my
have to.
score.
Same score as me.
I'm sorry, my score.
Go ahead.
34-31.
Ooh, that's a hell of a
That
game.
was the score I was going to go for. Yeah,
Walk
I
off
think I
field
was
goal.
going to go with 30. Probably. I echo what y'all say. I'm a fan of Joe Burrow, man. and I'm rooting for them. I just think that, contrary to what Fish believes, Sean McVay, he's definitely annoying. However, they got more experience in these games, and you know what I'm saying. Contrary, like I said, contrary to what he believes, this is his second Super Bowl within about 4 years, so he knows a little something about what he's doing. And I like what the Rams are doing, man. Like just overall. So I think they're going to edge out Joe Burrow on them. Although I am rooting for Joe and them to win, because I feel like if Joe get this, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed with him. I mean,
Man, you know what? I know we got to get off this subject, but you know what somebody told me today? Shout out to my man Kelly. How y'all feel about this? Is Matt Stafford a Hall of Fame?
no.
Thank you.
He won't be
I'm
one
done.
until he get his ring.
Even if he
has-
get
He's still
ring,
never been no Hall of Fame.
nah.
No, he gonna be one.
If he a Hall of Famer, Joe Flacco a Hall of Fame.
He's gonna be a Hall
Facts.
of Famer because he has better numbers than a whole lot of quarterbacks that don't have the
I
ring.
ain't going with that.
Now, would you? I put it like this. I mean, this is quick. Would you take him or Eli Manning?
Neither.
Give me Eli.
But Eli did it in the clutch.
Give me Eli.
No, he did.
In the
He
clutch.
did, but
Against
he
the
wasn't
GOAT.
always consistent.
Against the
Twice.
GOAT.
Twice.
He wasn't always consistent. Matthew Stafford has better
Watch
numbers.
this.
He just
Give
doesn't
me
have
playoff Eli. Are we
Yeah, I'll go
talking
with that.
playoff Eli or regular season Eli?
I'm just looking. I'm
That
looking at
matters.
numbers.
Yeah.
No, it does matter. I'm looking at numbers. But no, I'll go with that too.
And by the way, the Hall of Fame class this year was trash. I mean, shout out to the guys that made the Hall of Fame, but my goodness. I'm sorry.
They said DeMarcus
Oh,
Ware
man,
didn't
we-
even make it.
Bruh.
I think he was the
Hey,
best
we
name
gotta
on
say
the
that.
Yeah,
list.
we gotta say that. I'm so
We got to say that because I got a
Did you
whole
see
bunch
that,
of takes
Fish?
on that.
Uh-huh.
man.
Man, it
I
was
was
terrible,
like,
man.
what the
It
hell?
was terrible.
Brian Young.
You own to something here, man. That show was
That's the
terrible.
worst class ever.
This is like the most. Dog, this class would beat nobody in NFL street. Nobody.
I gotta check it out. I ain't even sure who it was.
Nobody.
It's the worst, bro. All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna hear from our black sponsor doing Black Excellence Month, Kristi Klean.
I like that.
Hi, I'm Kristi from Kristi Clean Services, and you are watching the Opinionated Facts podcast. You know what is a fact? COVID is not going away. Give your employees, customers, guests, and family a sense of security by hiring my team for your sanitation needs. We use electrostatic neutralization to kill 100% of germs and bacteria on contact, and our process continues to be effective for up to 72 hours later. We're established here in the DMV and have proudly served over 600 homes and properties. Text Opinionated Facts to 410-726-1942 to receive 20% off COVID sanitation or reoccurring commercial cleaning services. Don't forget to subscribe.
All right, good segment about the whole black coaches thing. Hopefully, things will change in the near future. But we're going to get to our hot topic. When you break up with your ex, do you break up with the family too? I'm gonna pass this to Norvis. What is your hot take on that, my brother?
Well, I got a couple of takes on it. I do believe that there's levels to this. You have some people that have been in a relationship for a long time. A couple of guys here, y'all been married before. You know what I mean? When you have a tenured relationship, it's kind of hard to break away because you build those relationships outside of your significant other. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, a lot of times it's hard to break away from that. I know myself, I got a few exes that their family's still cool with me. I still call some of them sis, nephew, whatever. You know what I mean? But on the contrary, if we ain't been together that long, don't call my mama mom. Don't do that. She's not your mother.
She's so
You
nice
understand
though,
what I'm
bro.
saying? I understand. My mother is the salt of the earth. And watch this, she'll answer. You understand what I'm saying? So then I had to be on top of that stuff, bro. Like don't do that. And then you have the lower ear, the lower tier
Oh, so you got tears.
people, Yeah, you gotta have a tier. Like you got a tier like people you just talking to, you just conversing with, have a cup of coffee with.
Who on the bottom tier?
The bottom tier would be the people that never even made it to the conversation to know your mama.
Okay.
You ain't even
Okay.
told your mama about her.
So that's just
You
They
some
ain't told
just
your
joint.
know
mama.
about your mom.
She just know you
Huh?
got a mom.
You
They
just
just
know I
know
got a
about
mom.
your mom.
Yeah, you just
Right.
know about. You
You
heard
know
about my
you
mom.
know of
Stop.
her.
Them that tier that you just know about your mom. Don't even know about you know of your mom. You ain't even told your mom about her. All you really told was your boys that you was hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Stop what you doing. Break that off. You're not cool with me. You're not cool with my family. You're not cool with my baby moms. None of that.
Oh.
Go on about your business. Go back to life as it was
Oh.
and kick rocks. You
So
understand what I'm
so
saying?
do they
Stop what you
know?
doing.
Do they know they on that tier?
What you mean? They ought to know.
They
You
ought to
know,
know.
some of them know, and some of them just want to be something that they're not. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So in that case, you need to do preventative maintenance and let you know what I'm saying. People like my mother who got a heart of gold. She never met a person she ain't like,
Mm-hmm.
which
My
is a
mom
good
too.
thing and a bad thing. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out.
Definitely. Shout out to mom. Shout out to
Love my
auntie.
moms.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Listen, cut it out. Cut that off. Cut them off. You ain't cool with they peoples. Ain't none of that. Like, stop what you doing. There's levels to this. What you think about it, Fish?
Real simple. It's all about energy, man. Like you said, in a long term relationship, you build those relationships with the family. But a lot of time it depends on the whoever it is that you split from, the energy that they giving off. If around their family they calling you a piece of trash or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The family start to feed off that energy and they start treating you a little different.
Mm,
It's real simple for me.
mm.
I don't have to speak to people no way. So, you cordial with me,
Would you
I'm
block
cordial with
them?
you. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to man, look here. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
would you
blocks.
block them? It's a yes or no question.
Hold on,
That's
time
a
out. Hold on,
legitimate
time out,
question.
time out. I'm gonna tell you the problem with it, and I'm gonna get back to the X joint. I'm gonna tell you the problem with this block thing. All right, everybody was on me, man. No, you gotta block it. But everybody keep hitting me on the side talking about some non-fish. You was right. Okay, I'm
Oh,
going. But
everybody,
anyway,
who was that?
Trey, you was right.
Trey, you was right,
right.
Trey. Shout out to nephew.
Oh my
Shout out
god.
Trey. Okay, somebody get Kid Capri over there. They go Kid Capri. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It's all about energy, man. If they giving you the cold shoulder, you keep that same energy. If they still got love for you, you gonna have love for them, man. Now the problem comes, if your family is still being buddy with them and y'all having
Mm,
problems. It's like, hold up, now whose side you on? I
Mm.
don't mind y'all being cool, but when it's time to ride, I need
that's
you to
right.
ride with me. I'm blood.
Right. So
You
so
see
you
what I'm
saying
saying?
it's like, you know what I mean? They crossing lines like they being too cool with your peoples and stuff like that.
I'm not saying being too cool with your people. I'm just saying if we having it out and we having it out, you supposed to ride with me. You can't be picking up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Going out to eat. Hanging out, and we really going at it. No, we not
Oh, so
doing that.
you so what if you getting along with them? Like they, you know what I mean? They in the past, but they cool with you and your family now. How does that work?
I mean, that's cool. We ain't got no problem with that. My mom just like y'all mom. She love people that don't love
Right.
her. You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
So
I'm not just talking
yeah.
about moms. I'm just talking about in general. You have anything to offer on the subject, Reg?
Uh-oh.
Listen,
Just
listen. They got to go. Listen. What we hanging on to? If it's over, it's over. Right?
Cut all that
Everybody,
sun fuel and all that other stuff out, right?
everybody, let's go. We go. Listen. Everybody pack
Sun
your
fuel is
bags.
terrible.
Rope it up. We out of here. I mean, of course, I don't have no levels, and I mean that's what you eat all good. And unfortunately, my family, my mom, my sister, and all, oh, they to me
Very
they
fine
too
women.
loving. They
Very
too
fine
they too
women.
nice and loving. TJ, we gonna get to your mom. We gonna get there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. What's I up, ain't say Tasha? How nothing. you doing? Oh wow, this is what we doing.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
All of y'all going like this. What we
Sure,
doing,
love.
huh? All right.
But no, serious. But like, no, I mean, no, I don't condone it because I don't see like if the situation is done, is dissolved, is done, did what it needed to do for the time being. What we holding on to? What we? You don't need to be calling my mother, moms. Everybody call them Mupsy now, so I mean you can have that. But other than that, no, like no, like cut it out. We disconnect,
So don't be
connect all the
holding.
lines,
She shouldn't be
huh?
walking. Your ex shouldn't be walking up holding your kids or trying to have a
Mm.
relationship with your kids and no stuff
Nah,
like that.
nah, 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 nah. All my kids are older now. No, we don't have to worry about that. No.
Oh, okay. I just check.
Mm.
Freddie.
My turn now. It's my turn, right? First of
What you
all,
got, sir?
shout out to Carolyn. No matter what happens between me and you, you always gonna be safe. Always continue to raise our son, Reginald, no matter what happens.
I don't even know who Reginald is. I don't even know who that person is. That's not even a real person to me.
Yeah, okay. Look in the mirror, son. No, I echo what Butchie say. You know, I think it's levels to it. But the main thing for me is respect the situation. You know, if I, me and my ex-wife, we're not together, but we respect each other's situations because it could be a situation. This is hypothetical. It could be a situation where, yeah, your family is always gonna be cool. Like Warren, me and him is
Mm-hmm.
tight. You still like a cousin to me,
Mm-hmm.
despite what happened. But I say respect the situation because it could be a situation. This is hypothetical where let's just say your family invite me for a cookout. I have to go in with the mindset that my ex may have somebody there for her,
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? And vice
Mm.
versa. You have to consider that because yes, we may still be tight, we still be cool, we may still love each other, but we're not together. So the main thing for me in terms of family, like Fish say, and I echo what he say too. If we're beefing, you ride with me, right, wrong, or indifferent. You could correct me in private, but in public, I'm still your family. And vice versa, the same for, the other person involved. But I think ultimately it's about respect. Respect the situation. You're going to always have ties. I was, with my ex for half my life. I'm about to be 40 Sunday. So I was with her half my life. I don't expect my family to say, the hell with you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And I have children. I don't expect that. And I wouldn't even ask them to do that because I don't treat her like that. But respect the situation. That's the biggest thing. And it has to be respect on all sides.
Question. What if you say like Big Mom passed,
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
or somebody that's a matriarch in the family? Does the ex get to sit with the family?
That
Before we
depends
give
on
you,
the individual, I believe.
uh,
That depends on the individual. That depends on the understanding that you have with your ex. I don't think
Oh, okay.
there's like a
Well,
one rule
Man, it's a
situation for that. It just depends on the situation. That's
it's
just
a lot of
me.
have you
roads.
been in that
It's a lot of
situation yet,
roads to
TJ?
take.
Because I have.
I didn't sit with
yeah,
the
we need to hear
family.
about this. What happened
I
with
didn't
you,
sit.
man?
I didn't sit with the family. You know what I mean? But that was my choice. You know what I mean? That was my choice.
Did
I
you
didn't sit with the
did
family.
you feel like you could have though, or you should have?
Honestly, I didn't think about it.
See,
You know,
it's a
I
little
was
different for
there.
you because y'all was married, so it's a little different. Now, let me answer your question, Reggie, because you just stepped all over my toes, brother. And I don't even think you did that on
I'm just
purpose.
asking the question.
But
Just
yeah,
asking the question.
so
Not at all.
when
Not
my
at all.
dad passed in 2016, I was single at the
Mm-hmm.
time, and I didn't. I was looking to be comforted, console. My dad died. He died pretty tragic. In my eyes, it was a slow death, and I wasn't. You just don't prepare for that. So you get love from all type of places, and I'm just a ASN at that time. If y'all don't know what that is, I'm pretty sure y'all in the comments can speak to that. And Butchie, he introduced me as that on the first episode, but that's not me no more.
Retiree. I said retiree.
Right,
Retiree.
Right. So
retiree.
At the time, because I'm throwing this right to Butchie after this, because I'm gonna get my spill. So at the time, I had some out of town, in town. And they wouldn't, so at our church, we get like the first couple of rows. We really get a side, but really the true family sitting in like about 4 rows, first 4 or 5 rows. But my friends, we're going to call them friends. I learned that at my wife's school. They call the kids friends. My friends were sitting on that same side. And I didn't turn around. I sat on the front row. So I didn't turn around, but
very well supported that night.
I was you was there. You was there.
We all were there.
You was there. I forgot. So
if I do say so myself,
so my ex, the one that I was with the longest, my dad that passed, he actually seen her as a daughter. He actually said it even on his deathbed, even when he was well, he was like, no matter what happened between you and my son, you always gonna be my daughter. So I felt like I can't trump that. He said that on his deathbed. You always gonna be my daughter.
Y'all a sister and brother.
Yeah. No.
What?
No.
What?
I don't know where you going with that.
Yeah, man.
What? What energy you on? Is that for that Ben Roethlisberger comment, man? Is that
You said your ex, the one you've been with the longest, no matter what happened, she was gonna always be his daughter. So that would make y'all sister and brother because that's your father too.
Let's just say daughter-in-law. Let's clean it up for you, TJ. Daughter-in-law, because this guy's angry man is gearing up, y'all. So I couldn't really be mad at like y'all moms. My mom is just, she loves everybody. Everybody is.
Back, shout out Don.
Yeah, man. It's really annoying. I mean, I can't change who she is, but it's like, why are you clinging to everybody? Like, I'm done with her. You should be, you don't gotta be mean to her, but don't say that's, I always wanted you to be my daughter. Like stuff like that that don't feel good. So, Ma, stop it. If you watch it, Ma, stop it. Well, you ain't got to stop it now because I'm done. But you was wrong for doing that all these years. My sister, too, she'll say the same thing. That's sis. That's always sis. Like, everybody ain't your sis. Now, my sister will ride for me, but anyway. I feel like the relationship should change. It shouldn't be the same exact relationship as when we was in a relationship. So, y'all can still be cool, but you can't be, that cool. So, but Brother Butchie, have you ever been in that situation where, a loved one passed, maybe how do you feel about the situation if they wasn't
I would definitely,
married? Would they sit with the family?
We'll get there.
Okay.
Because that was my question I wanted to queue up for you.
Okay.
You explained that you had friends there, and then she was, stamped by Uncle Q. God rest his soul.
Definitely was.
Guy. That was my guy. She stamped my soul. Question is, with all your friends there, they said, young lady, sit with the family?
I didn't turn around. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of people.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Was she there for you in your time of bereavement?
She definitely was.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I don't mind. Well, to echo what you're saying.
Pushing P.
So, to echo what you say, I have been on that situation. Fortunately for me, at the time when my father passed,
shout out Uncle
to
Butch.
me it was kind of
my guy.
Fact. At the time, to me, it was kind of tragic, somewhat, because it was more so like what Uncle Q was a slow decline. or what have you. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you get a lot of bereavement love, is what I would like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately for me, at the time, I was engaged. So I was a one woman man at the time, you know. But I heard that there was a certain section there that shall remain nameless. I don't know anything about it because, like my brother Warren said, I never turned around. That's
Smart.
my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Everybody good on the hot topic, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Y'all let
We're
us know in the
good.
comments for this go real left. And we're gonna debut our new segment. You know, we're so happy to have her on the team Opinionated Facts, man. She's coming with the heat, the unpopular, unsolicited, opinionated facts by Nikea Williams. So y'all go check this out real quick. We're gonna come back and let y'all know what we think.
Yo, hear me out. Anybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things, loopings. Well, alright then.
Salutations, Saints. This is Nikea Aesha with an installment of Me, Myself, Personally, where I offer my unsolicited, unpopular opinions on just about everything. Me, Myself, Personally, I think that candied yams are disgusting. Yeah, that's right. All of the recipes, all of them. Your grandmother's, your mother's, yours, all the versions. They're nasty. They taste like syrupy earwax. I like sweet potato pie, yeah, but candied yams? No, ma'am. Don't you dare put it on my plate. And that's all I have for today. Join me next time where I offer another unsolicited, unpopular opinion on me, myself, personally. Y'all stay safe out there.
All right, Nikea, we want to thank you for that unpopular, unopinionated, unsolicited, unopinionated fact. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of struggling with this one because I like me some candy yams, man. I mean, certain ones. I don't like the ones that they cut up big and I don't know. But what y'all think? We're going to kick it to the chef, man, because I know he tight about this food stuff, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
She bugging. That's all. You know, on this subject right here, she bugging. What she talking about? You know, sweet potatoes. That's top five. That's top five starch side, man. Like you gotta have it. You
What's the
know,
top
well,
five?
I didn't say you gotta have it. It's top five. Macaroni and cheese, of course, in there. Rice, where it was rice and gravy. You know, yellow rice, saffron rice, whatever you want to call it. You know, gotta have. You know, mashed potatoes. It's up. It's up in there. Potato salad. It's all up in there. You know, but you know, sweet potatoes. It's in there. You know what I mean? I don't know what she talking about. You know, talking about what is it? Earwax and come on. I don't know
She said
who making
syrupy
her
earwax.
sweet potato. I don't know who making
Syrupy.
her. I don't know who making her sweet potatoes, man. You know, she got her mind made up, so I ain't gonna be like, you know, if I made her something, then, you know, it might change her mind. But yeah, she bugging with that one.
Thoughts, Fish?
Mm.
I'm confused. Like, how did we get here? I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, you can't have any type of soul food meal without candy yams. Man. You just gotta have them. Like yams are important to the culture for both
Right.
nutrition.
Absolutely. Talk
And,
about it, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Not only nutrition. You know, yams are so good that you know we like yams as men folk,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Fact.
Make it plain, my brother.
both on the plate and in the bed.
Come on.
Ah,
You preaching, doctor. You
Ooh, you in
preaching.
the book.
I
You
feel
in
the
the
word.
book,
I
my
feel the
man.
word coming on.
Mm.
Uh, uh,
This might turn into a
Reverend
cloudburst.
TJ, Reverend TJ, you got the music over there for me? And that's
Y'all
all we
know
got.
how it go.
That's all we got to say about that. You got to have yams.
Listen,
God.
yams is important, but let me tell you all something. You only eat your yams from home. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? Don't eat yams all out and willy nilly, because everybody ain't
That's right.
cooking them right. All of them ain't right. Some of them
That's right.
diluted, okay? Some of them
Mhm.
injected, Mr. Chef.
Come on, preacher.
You know what I'm saying? All of them ain't organic. You know what I mean? Because I've heard
Nah,
it, you know what I mean? That's important. But I'm not
you
no real
what?
fan of, you know what I mean? I'm not no real fan of yams. She's not off base all the way because everybody don't prepare them correctly. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? They're not always prepared correctly. I don't eat with two people's yams, period. But I only eat yams at home. Your thoughts, Mr. Dumas?
Um, I guess my first thought on this whole segue is, how does she know how earwax tastes? I mean, shout out to Nikea. I love you, Nikea. Like, we've always been cool. Like, I love you. But how do you know how earwax tastes? I mean, is that a delicacy in your family? I don't know.
We're not gonna do this to the Stewart family. We love
No,
them.
I love the
No.
Stewart family. I love
Shout
y'all
out
with
to the
all my heart.
Stewarts.
I do. Shout out to the Stewart family.
My man Rayvon,
But
I know you watching.
I love you, my
Is
brother.
he?
Don't take what I say offense. But I echo what y'all say. You can't have a soul food meal, I should say.
It ain't no African American. It ain't no black
Yeah,
get together if the hams ain't there, whether they good or not.
exactly. Exactly. Whether we speaking
Both on the plate
figuratively,
and off the plate.
correct. Exactly. It's
I feel a
nothing like
word. I feel a word
yams.
coming up.
It's nothing like
Feel
yams,
my help coming
especially
on.
with
Hey DJ,
marshmallows and
drop
all
that
that.
track one more time, please.
It's nothing like yams. I'm
Woo-wee.
telling
Ready
you,
to shout it
it's
here,
nothing
boy.
like it at all. It's
Yams,
nothing like it at all.
yams make
I'm
you
telling
feel
you.
good. Hey. Yes, sir.
What you say there, Warren?
Yeah, I'm an advocate of the yams, man. Like I said, I don't like certain the way they prepare it. Like I don't like sweet potatoes and yams, the same thing, right? I don't like how some cut them up like this. But give me some yams with the sugar on top. I could do
Marshmallows,
marshmallows.
man.
I'm good with
Marshmallows.
that.
What's
Yams
up?
and yams, collard greens, and mac and cheese go together. You can't have them with. You
Magic
can't have a
food.
Thanksgiving. You
It
can't
ain't
have a.
Thanksgiving without it. Ain't no type
It
of
ain't.
At
family get
all.
together without
Some
it.
people mix them all together and eat
Come
them.
on
You
here.
got to.
Ain't nothing
Wait a
wrong with
minute.
that. So,
Wait a minute. Wait a
Nakia,
minute.
I don't know. Since you on the island by yourself,
She going
Wait.
It
here.
went too far, Phil.
Wait a
It went too
minute.
far.
Time out. Hold on. Hold on,
Some people
chef.
do it though.
Hold on,
Some
chef.
people do. I don't do it. I
Okay. All
don't
right.
do
So
it.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
chef.
I do.
Yeah,
I don't
chef.
do it, but a lot of people do that. Yeah, I do.
So since you the chef though, Reg, like what's the perfect type of yam? Like do you go to Whole Foods or Market Fresh or something like that? Is that
Carolyn
or
I
got some
mean,
yams. She got some good yams.
oh shit,
I know we was going ahead. Okay.
oh
Okay.
man,
I
All
mean I
right.
just
All
wanted to
right.
know because
All right.
I
All
mean
right.
where do if somebody was going to prepare yams, where did they get them from? I know Giant and Safeway is off the list because I know they like to infuse
No,
them
no,
and inject
you
their
can get some.
yams.
Oh man. You can get you can get.
oh, huh, so we don't. So you
Wow.
saying we don't rock with injected yams? We only rock
Nah, they got
with
to be organic, bro.
natural,
Organic. Organic natural.
natural, organic
Organic
yams.
natural.
Where do you
There's a
get them
difference.
from?
There's a
Yesterday
difference.
yams
There is
is
a difference.
not today's
Not
yams.
today's.
There's
Absolutely.
Yams. That's right.
Oh man,
I've seen it. I've seen it.
you seen it
But
before, huh?
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it before.
Oh man,
Yeah, but I like to stay organic. When I good vegetables, good yams. I like to stay organic. I'm
All
gonna
right.
leave it there.
so we going with the natural yams.
Natural
Natural
yams.
yams.
So the kid, sorry
All
sis,
natural.
all natural. Okay.
And
Well,
only eat from one place. Home.
home.
Wherever you consider home.
You want to add to that, Dooms?
No, that's
Sound
it.
like
Okay.
no.
We're done. No, that's it. Wherever you
Listen,
consider home, that's where you eat from. That's it.
Organic.
how many homes you got, TJ?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Well,
And-
Why everybody go wild when I just ask a question?
I'm in my house right now.
All right.
This is my home.
Okay.
Where I'm at right now, this is my home. I actually cooked yams for Thanksgiving, and my kids enjoyed it. So wherever I'm at right now, this is my home.
All right.
You in a halfway house, though. How do you feel about that? Now, let me put this disclaimer out here right now, okay? Most of the time, I see this from women, but if you're a man that does this applies to you too, okay? So I don't want women to be bashing me. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't put it on. Don't wear it, okay? One thing that has me triggered is when I'm out and about and I'm in the grocery store, whether I'm in a grocery store, whether I'm in a gas station, whether I'm in a liquor store, okay? I do not like to see a female or male for that matter. Let me make sure, because I don't want nobody talking about he bashing females and all that. No, I love females, okay? What I don't like to see is when you walking out the house with a bonnet on your head and pajamas on and slippers on, okay? I don't like to see that.
That's
This
what
is
make you
what you
mad.
look like when you do that. You look like that, okay?
Is that a toadstool?
That is what you look like.
What is that?
Toadstool, you ready to go save the princess with Mario, okay? Stop what you're doing. Stop it,
Stop it right
okay?
now.
Stop it right now, please, okay? You should have enough decency. And again, this only applies to those who do it. Now, if you don't do it, don't take offense to what I'm saying, what I'm getting ready to say. This only applies to who does it. You don't have enough pride within yourself to get up and fix yourself up a little bit to look presentable. Nobody's saying you got to go out here and look like you're getting ready to walk the runway. Nobody's saying that. But if you're going to go to the store, any store, I don't care where it is, 7-Eleven, I don't care where it is, a grocery store, wherever, the auto parts store, look like something. I'm not the cutest guy in the world. I understand that. But I'm not going to walk out the house in pajamas and slippers and all that dumb shit. And if I see you do it, and again, don't take offense to this, if I see you do it, I'm going to automatically feel like you have stinking pussy. Okay? Because basically what you did was you got up out the bed you didn't say, you know what, let me freshen up, let me wash up a little bit, put some water on it, whatever, brush my teeth.
Put some water on it.
Some water on it.
You didn't think about
Say
to yourself, you know what, it don't matter, nobody know what I got going on, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to the store. So you basically just dived into your day straight from the bed. No. If I see it and I know you like that, if I see it, I'm gonna automatically feel like you got some stinking pussy. All right, please don't take offense to what I'm saying. It is what it is, and that is my triggered moment for today. Please don't let me see that. If the shoe fits, wear it. I don't want nobody getting upset at me because y'all be some women will be the first ones to say, he don't know nothing about that. No, if I see you with a bonnet on, at least take the damn bonnet off, okay? That's all I got.
Oh man.
That's it. See me next week for some more triggered shit.
Hey guys, something that we want to talk about here, and it's disturbing. It's very disturbing. So, shout out to guy, my man Fish, posted this in our chat. This story about this woman that's dying. Her final request is to have sex with her ex. The husband is distraught, man. He's like, he don't know how to deal with it. I'm gonna let you guys read it for yourself. Y'all check it out.
Talking to the coach when you speak the fish, but it's deeper than that. My nigga, it's deeper than rap. Yeah, they keep it 100, but see, we keep it a stat. We forever gon' speak, keep it together for free. I don't care if it's one or two of y'all. You know Reggie take 3. Big smooth, butchie the butcher. He be doing this thing. He ain't going down without
Trash. Toxic trash. If any of y'all women out here agree with this mess, y'all toxic trash. Y'all team toxic trash. Triple T's. So I don't even know what to say, man. Like I said in the podcast before, the male ego is the most fragile thing in the world.
He's a fact.
I don't care if you dying or not. I really don't. Like, why would you put your husband through that? He got to live on knowing that he's not the one that's satisfying you the most. Like, even if that's true. Remember, ladies, I said, take it to your grave. Literally, she has to take this to her grave. Why would you tell your man that he don't satisfy you, and then you even up it more and say the ex satisfy you the best? Man, I'm done with this, yo. Reggie, man, help me, please, bro.
First of all, I'm like this. Why, if you about to die, you about to tap out, whatever the issue is, you know it. Why is that on your mind? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like other things, it could be other things on your mind. And at the end of the day, if that is on your mind and that's what you know, that's what you feel is what you need to get done, I'm gonna be one to help you. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I feel like I need to sleep with my ex or what have you before I die. I'm like, okay, go around. Hopefully, you know, whichever way you wired up, I'm gonna just go pull the plug on you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out. You know,
The lights went out.
you know,
The lights went out.
I can fix that. I can fix that. You know, but they can't fix what she got going on. So, you know, I'm gonna pull the plug. You know, because yo, what we talking about? You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. There's no way you can like justify that. In no way. What you say, Fifth?
Man, I'm right with you, big bro. Let me tell you something. This is a real simple one. This should be a short segment because, you know, when it comes that time, you know, death can be unexpected. But if you know you about to tap out, you know, you should be getting your affairs in order. You know, what we leaving the kids, you know, what's my legacy gonna be? You know what I'm saying?
Supposed
like,
to be on your mind right there.
How my husband gonna pay for these hospital bills once I'm gone? That's the kind of stuff you should be on your bed think about. You sitting, you know, bedside about to croak, thinking about getting some meat from somewhere else.
That's crazy.
Hey, look, what you say, Warren? Take it to the grave. I'm gonna help her put it in the grave because she got to go.
Got to go.
How that song go, Reggie? You got to go. You got to go.
Got to go.
Yo,
Man, listen here. She got to go. I concur with everybody else. Like, at the end of the day, none of us is out here shooting 100% from the field. But this is my wife. You understand what I'm saying? We've been together how long we've been together, and your dying wish because you have a terminal illness. And you got to be careful because she could be lying about it.
oh man,
You understand what I'm saying?
that's terrible.
Cause it be like, as soon as you let her do it, as soon as the dude let her do it, she be like, oh, it's a miracle. God.
No, let's be clear. It's a terminal illness. It's terminal.
She
It's
going
terminal,
with
one
it.
way or
Dead,
another.
right? Dead. She
Watch this.
going one
If it
way or the
is,
other.
It's
if it
terminal.
ain't, we gonna find out.
Listen,
Look,
Nobody ever gonna
if it's
know.
a miracle, it's gonna be the Lazarus miracle. They gonna have to raise her from the dead.
Yeah, we gonna have to pull the plug on her. Something gonna, yeah. Oh man, she died peacefully in her sleep, y'all. Little ones,
little one.
beloved, we're all gathered here.
All that.
Trigger TJ.
Here we
Listen,
go.
I concur. Excuse me, I concur with all of y'all, but see, I'm trying to be the nigga she trying to fuck. Okay, I'm trying to be that. Okay,
You
listen
just
what I'm
threw a
saying. Hear me
whole.
out.
Oh, that energy you on, TJ, is serious.
Listen what I'm saying. I'm trying to be the nigga that she
We
want to
know it's
fuck.
Valentine's
I'm
Day
trying to
coming
give
up,
her.
but damn, TJ, you on some
Yeah.
old
Listen
demon
what I'm
time,
saying.
bro.
There's no room for error in that department. I'm sorry. See, a lot of times this is what niggas fuck up. They mess up by, oh, I got mine. Did you get yours? Type shit. No, she's supposed to get hers first and foremost, and that's probably what she was thinking about on her deathbed. If you thinking about me on your
That man,
deathbed,
that's
that means
that
I'm
bad.
doing my job. What happened?
Plot twist.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, strive to be number one.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. All this, being second, I understand. Some people say you shouldn't, do everybody the same way type shit. And I agree with that somewhat, but strive to be
If you're
number
not
one.
first, you're
If
last.
you want, if you're not first or last, Ricky Bob, okay?
So you definitely at her house eating her yams, yeah.
Yeah. And it don't taste like earwax either.
And
Tastes
still.
like warm apple pie.
Wow. It should taste. It shouldn't taste like chicken pot pie.
Uh-oh.
Man, bro, you went to another level, bro, and I just
Strive to be the nigga she wants to fuck. Okay, if somebody want to fuck you on their deathbed, that means you doing what you're supposed to do. It ain't about you all the time. Okay.
But hypothetically speaking, if you were not that person,
Right.
how would you do it?
That wasn't the question.
It doesn't matter because I'm trying to be that person. That's it. It's nothing to talk about. No, if you're not that person, then it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Obviously, that didn't matter to her husband. She didn't care nothing about her husband. She told her husband she want to go fuck her ex. That means he ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing, Reggie?
They put a little blood.
I agree with that.
Turn off the lights.
I'm just saying. I agree with that too. I'm just saying, strive to be number one.
And there it is, man. That is our opinionated facts.
Yeah, let's go ahead over to the Love Sac. Everybody, let's get comfortable. Time for the Love Sac. Man, I don't know if I'm in focus, but here we go. Ladies, this is more geared to the ladies this week. We're going to start being more accountable. As we get older, let's be more accountable. So we make little indifferent decisions and we want to call it fun, let's not blame it on our zodiac sign. So if you're a Pisces and you want to say, oh, I'm a Gemini, come on. We all love our zodiac signs, but that's just the time of the year. Let's do better. Let's do better. It's 2022. Let's do better. Let's be accountable. Don't worry, ladies. I'm going to come back with the fellas and what we need to clean up for ourselves. But I wanted to express this for y'all this week on the Love Sac. And always remember, it's not a couch, it's not a bed, it's a love sack.
That's it, man. Y'all come back next week for another hot episode
Definitely.
from the Opinionated Facts Podcast.
On that note, that's all our time for today. We want to again thank you guys. We love you guys. We y'all are our family. We want to thank y'all again for the 100 subscribers that we've reached. Shout out to y'all. And we want to continue to encourage you guys to like, share, and subscribe with us. And definitely comment because we talk back. I'm sure the comments are going to be lit this week. We covered a lot.
Facts. Oh
Covered a
man.
lot. And also, coming for next week, the hot topic for next week will be.
Well, next week, hot question. Y'all got a whole week to chew on this. What does it really mean when a man says, it's not you, it's me? We all been there. It's not you, it's me. Check us out next week.
Definitely. We definitely want to know what you guys, and ladies, definitely. We want to know what you think as well. So you got a whole week to think about it. Like I said, comment on it. Give us a shout out. We definitely going to talk back.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody. You know, we got over 115 subscribers since I last checked. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Opinionated family. We all family here. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I know a lot of you watch it and you're not subscribers. But go ahead, log in, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we dropping a new episode. We're gonna try to do it weekly, guys. And y'all, if y'all have any suggestions, you know, put it in our inbox. You know, we have an Instagram page, The Opinionated Facts. Go check that out. I'll put all the stuff in the description box below. But we want to thank y'all for rocking with us. We want to give a huge shout out to Rob and Gino, Jazz for Days podcast.
Jazz for Days, for sure.
See our young kings doing y'all thing over there, man. We subscribe to you guys. Sure. We love what y'all doing. Also, want to give a shout out to Brandon and Dede for your what's it called, Forensic Fridays.
Forensic Fridays. Shout out
on IG every Friday at 7 p.m. You know, go check those guys out. We was over there cutting it up the other day, me and Butchie, and I just jumped on it last week. Just off the chain, man. And everybody that's got podcasts, you know, that's in the community, man. Y'all, shout out to y'all. We know the struggle, you know.
Besides Joe Rogan.
No, not Joe Rogan.
Get the fuck out of here. Man, you always
Joe
talking
Rogan.
stupid. We at the end of the show, and you get ready to talk stupid.
Nah, fuck Joe Rogan, bro.
We already said fuck Joe Rogan.
Yeah, we off him.
That's why I'm just making it clear. That's all, just making it clear.
Yeah, we off him. Yeah, we
said the
off
whole
him.
podcast.
Ain't no making it clear. No,
we trying to make sure Joe Rogan knows that he ain't part of this.
No. The man say all the podcasts, but you want to say Joe Rogan.
You called it
Get the hell out of here, man. Come on, Warren.
Hey.
Excellent.